Alright farmers, it's Tuesday the 18th of April and we're back with some mods. Right, so first up we've got Solar Shed. This is by Togrim, 9.49 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and on the buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along and find it. There we go, 50.5 grand to buy. Obviously it's going to give you 720 per month extra income from the solar panels on the roof. So you've got a bit of a lean-to on the side there. We'll come down here, we'll open up that door like that. Nice big opening door. You can open up that one as well. Yeah, nice big inside for you. And then down this end, we've got another little lean-to. Oh, I like that. I mean, is there doors on the other side for it? Yes, there is. A bit of a drive-through option. Oh, that's all right. And it's going to give you extra per month. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is Old Cow Shed. This is by DMI 20mm Normandy, 6.14 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under animals and cows. There it is, 50 grand to place down. It's going to hold 40 cows. And as you can expect from DMI 20mm Normandy, it's sort of like the Dutch shed pack. I put my teeth in. So you've got your taking out point for your slurry, although that's coming up with an animal dialogue box icon, which is really random. You can open that hatch up, right, fair enough. Open up that door if you want to. Obviously the cows are inside. And you've got the animal dialogue box actual icon is inside there. But it actually comes up by that one there. Alright, fair enough. So we'll close that door. Don't want those little beef burgers running out now. So open up that door. Obviously come down all the way to the end. Drive-through option. Loading in your food and your straw into that bit. We'll close that up. You've got your milk taking out point there. And what's strange, although it doesn't make a blind bit of difference, is this door, you can't close it. This one here, it's open all the time. Maybe it's just letting a bit of the smell out. Fair enough. You open up that one, that's your drive-through option on the go for your feed and your straw. But, oh, I like that. Obviously in keeping with the rest of the stuff from the DMI 20mm Normandy crew. Very nice. Right, next up is Farm Cow Barns. This is by Chumpy Farmer, 85.4 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under animals and cows. So we've got two versions. We've got this one here, 125 grand. It's going to hold 250 cows. We then got the slightly bigger version. It's going to hold 550. That's all right. Slightly longer. Got a bit of a side piece on the go. Fair enough. Now, we'll come in like that. Open up that door like that. In the middle is where you're going to chuck all your feed and all your straw. And obviously that's going to feed your cows. And we'll come out this end, open up that door. It's a bit of a drive-through option on the go. Got your animal dialogue box for this one. There you are, 250 will go in there. Same sort of scenario with the other one, obviously slightly bigger. We'll come down this end because I've got them flipped around. See, animal dialogue box there. Obviously you can open up all these doors if you wanted to. Open up that one like that. Obviously chuck all your stuff in the middle. Open up this one as well if you wanted to. Fair enough. Now, there is no triggers for milk, slurry, or manure. We're just going to say that from the start, which baffled me when I first took a look around it, because I just plunked them down and then sort of, add a little spy. But the reason for that is you need to put extras in. You're going to need to put in some extended storage is what they call it on a warehouse. It does produce manure, slurry and milk, but obviously have those extension tanks, put those in, jobs are good and no problem. That being said though, I do like the look of them. They've got a nice bit of concrete on the ground, nice sort of weathered metal look on the walls. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is the Hardy Sprayer Pack. This is by JH Modding, 11.49 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, you're going to find these under sprayers. So we've got these three versions here. The Mercury 4000, the Mega 1200, and then the Mega 1200 tank. So go into the Mercury 4000 because this is ace. Starts off with a 1200 litre capacity, 4 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed. Now, if you've ever done sort of vines or olive groves, that sort of thing, this is going to be something for you. You can then change it up. Decals, yes or no. Take those off if you want. We'll then come down to capacity. This is where it gets excellent. So standard 1200 litres. Unreal capacity 15,000. Oh, that's awesome. Then you can change the main colour. You go for whichever one you want. Oh no, I've gone on the wrong one. There you are. Design colour. We'll go with that. Ace. Rim colour is obviously going to do the rims, so we'll go for that. Oh, look at the state of that. 15,000 litre capacity, though. That's all right. So come out of that and we'll go into the Mega 1200L. So this has got a 24-metre working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 34.5 grand to buy. Again, you got the decal option, yes or no. Take those off if you wanted to. Standard on the capacity is going to be 1,200 litres or up to 15,000. Oh, that's awesome. And then again, main colour is going to do the sprayer parts, and design colour is going to do the tank. So we'll come out of that and we'll go into the last one, the actual supplementary tanks. You put this on the front of your tractor and then it feeds the back part. 1,500 litre capacity to start with, 5 grand to buy. Again, decals, yes or no. Capacity, standard 1,500. Extra, unreal, 10,000. Oh, that's awesome. Main colour, again, does the framework. Design colour, again, does the tank. That's ace. I mean, if you had this one, 10,000 on that, on the front, and then had that one on the back, so you could have, what, 15,000 on the back of it. You could have 25,000 litres of whatever, herbicide or liquid fertilizer. Oh, that is awesome. Right, next up is the Lizard Wheel Loader Shovel. This is by Agrar Modding, 2.74 megabyte on the download. You can find it, as you can imagine, under Wheel Loader Tools. So it's got a 2,750 litre capacity, 5,349 to buy. Then got the option Design, Scraper, times 2, or Scraper. Lizard logo, no or yes, or 1 even. Oh, that puts it, zoom in a little. There you are. 2 or nothing. Right, fair enough, like 2 different styles of logo. You then got the main colour, got dark grey, grey or grey. Fair enough. Design colour, yellow, grey or grey or grey. Just that bit on the front. Probably leave it yellow just so it stands out a little. Oh, that being said though, nice little shovel for your wheel loader. Right, next up is the Lizard 4100. This is by Vinco Mods, 8.44 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under small tractors. This looks awesome. Oh, old school, definitely for the win. 45 horsepower engine, 15 mile an hour top speed, 4.5 grand to buy. Nice and cheap. You then got the option of the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands like that. Well, sort of wheel setups, to be fair. You then come down to grid. You got no or yes, puts that on the front. You then got roof, no, yes, with work lights or nothing. You then got weight, no or yes, puts that on the front. So what's that adding? 100 kilo, fair enough. Then got exhaust, so it's right by that little, was it grid at the front there. So you got standard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to standard. Then come around the back like that. You got rear lights, standard, rear lights, or standard. Puts that on the back there, on the rear wheel arches. Fair enough. You can change the main colour to any one of those. Fair enough. Rim colour is obviously going to do your rims, just like that. And there we go. Now, this is awesome. We'll start it off. Oh, that sounds ace. Oh, love it. We've also got this little thing here. RB and right stick, left and right. Opens up the bonnet. Oh, you could jump out. You could go and fix it. You know, get a bit of immersive feel on the go. I mean, you might want to turn the engine off before you go putting your fingers anywhere near those belts, mind you. But that is ace. Oh, love it. Right, the last mod for the day is the Massey Ferguson 8S Special Edition. This is by Bandit 36FR, 15.4 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under medium tractors. Now, it starts off with a 205 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 192 grand. We then come to the Special Edition versions. So we've got the, what is it, 8S 265175, puts it up to 265 horsepower, 305 horsepower. Then we got a lunar version. Ah, look at the state of that. That's insanely brilliant. Oh, look, it's like even got like the 3-spoke twin wheels. Oh, ace. Then we'll go back to the original one. Now, obviously, if you go for the special editions, you do lose some of the options, so just bear that in mind. So we'll go back to the original one. So you've got engine output, you can change those 205, 225, 245, 265, 285, 305, then back to 205. Usual shenanigans with the wheel bands and the tyres. Then come down to antennas and GPS. You got no, left, right, left and right, GPS, left with GPS, right with GPS, both with GPS or nothing. Then you got beacons, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back to nothing. Then you got options, fender, rear and front. So we've got standard, warning signs, wide rear fenders. I put my teeth in. Wide rear fenders and warning signs, without mud guards on the front, without mud guards and warning signs, without mud guards and large wide rear fenders, without mud guards and warning signs, and wide rear fenders, or backwards standard. That's a mouthful, that is. Tinted windows, no. 15%, 45%, 80%, blue, yellow, or nothing. Then come down to flash LEDs. So we've got no. Now these are going to be on the grill. Front, on the roof, front and on the roof, or nothing. So if you want the whole shenanigans, you want front and the one on the ramp. That should be roof, but alright, carry on. Then you got cabin colour, grey, black, or grey. Does the outside bits of the cabin. We then got visible multi-tone horn. Now this is going to be just by the exhaust pipe. Yes or no? Now puts that there. We'll come back to that shortly. Then got front loader attachers. You got no, quickie, Hauer, and nothing. Then come down. You got main colour. So obviously you go pick whichever one you want. Lizarette. We'll go and put that. Right, that hasn't really done anything, to be fair. All right, fair enough. So that's a mystery one. You then got grid. We'll go for orange. Does the grill on the front. Then you got carpet. Obviously that's going to be inside, so we'll go for blue so we can see it. You then got rim colour. Obviously that's going to do your rims. Now this is where it gets interesting. So obviously we'll start it up. You know, you got the usual. That's all right. Make people see where you're going. Now this is where we come with that exterior horn. RB and right stick left and right. And then we'll do RB and right stick up and down. Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, left and right, LB and RB and left and right. Can't get my words out. Dear oh dear. LB and RB and right stick up and down gives different tunes. Oh, that's ace. I like that. I like that a lot. Obviously tell people you're coming with a different tune as you're driving down the road. That is brilliant. Also got a few updates. We've got Modernised Flour Mill by ADub Modding ABP team. Got the FarmTech TDK 1600 by B Gamer 003. Got the Kessler ND144HD by HR Forst and Fargs and Bell. Got the Ponzi Forwarder trailer by HR Forst and Fargs and Bell. Got the Ponzi Bison Active Frame by HR Forst and Fargs and Bell. Got the Ponzi Forwarder Pack by HR Forst and Fargs and Bell. Got the Forwarder Clam Bunk Pack again by HR Forst and Fargs and Bell. We then got the Fiat 19038 Pack by Pepe978. Got the TLX Phoenix Winterwolf by 82 Studio. We've got the map Nefina Valley by Empro Loop, and it does say you need a new save on that one. We've got the map Fowsburn 22 by The Law, which again it needs a new save. And we've got the map Paksun Niemi by Jamo, and again it needs a new save. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.